Hi, I'm Jill with the West Regional Branch of the Mobile Public Library, and I am back again with another recommendation. And this time I want to recommend the TV show The Americans. It is available on DVD through curbside service, and it's also on Amazon Prime if you happen to have a subscription to that. But pick them up from us through curbside. We are not charging any kind of fee if you don't already have Amazon. Anyway, what it is about is it's a historical drama about Russian spies. It's set in the 80s, and the two main characters are actually Russian spies, like deep cover Russian spies, who came to the US posing as American citizens, and they have been there long enough that they have like American-born teenage children who have no idea that they are Russian spies. And so, it's got a lot of action and a lot of drama with the whole family, where you got the tension between the kids who are Americans and the parents who are Russian, and also the fact that they have been in America so long and that they have assimilated to a certain extent, just as a function of doing their jobs. That there's that like push and pull about, are they American or are they Russian? And then you have the FBI who's like looking for them. I mean, it's like it's very suspenseful, and it's got some action, and intrigue, and all kinds of like clever plots where they figure out like how they tease out little bits of information to send back to Russia. It was just very, very engaging, suspenseful show with a lot to it. I will say it is a little bit slow paced in places. Like it takes a while to get going because they do like a lot of setup, but then something will happen, and then it's just action packed. It's one thing after another for a while, and then it'll kind of like slow down, and it's be kind of like having to like patiently wait, which is kind of, I think, intentional the way they paced it to make it more like what it would actually be for someone who's a spy, because there's a lot of like keeping your head down and not making waves and not drawing attention. But then when you have to, be on and do action and escape from the, competitors, you have to do that at that moment. And, it kind of picks up right in that right in that second, and you've got to be ready. So I think the like pacing of it is kind of intentional because it kind of ramps up the the anticipation. So I would definitely highly recommend the show. Just a couple other little things that I kind of enjoyed about it is I like the fact that it was in the 80s, so it was kind of nostalgic just because of the 80s thing. And another thing that was actually really well thought out is the fact that your point of view characters are the Russian spies, and they do a lot of bad stuff, but at the same time they're just people, and they're doing the best they can, and they think they're doing the right thing because they are Russian and they owe their loyalty to the country they came from. They aren't bad people. I mean, sometimes they're bad people, but overall they have like good motivations, so you feel like a lot of sympathy for them. So I think that is really impressive type writing when you can take characters who would traditionally be the villain, because we had the Cold War for so long, and we have our current issues with Russia. So for so long Russians have been the enemy, but you can take these characters who are believably Russian and believably foreign, but at the same time, you relate to them. So it's this very well done show. 2 thumbs up. I would highly recommend it. Either check it out through curbside, or if you happen to already have Amazon, it is on there as well. For food, one thing I need to do is look up a recipe for some avocado desserts. Some parts of Asia, they do like creamy desserts using avocado, which I've tried an avocado smoothie, which was made with avocados and ice and sweetened condensed milk, and I don't know what else or what the proportions were, but it was like really good, just sort of like sweet and rich, but not too heavy, because avocado has that creaminess, but it's not quite as heavy as like milk products are. And I say this because I've got some avocados because, you know, last time I went to the grocery store, they didn't have decent looking ones individually. They only had like bags of them. So I've got like 2 avocados left. And then I bought some sweetened condensed milk to make Thai tea, but I realized I really like half and half or heavy cream in my Thai tea better than I like sweetened condensed milk. So I figure I probably got most of what I need to make one of those things. And I have tried them out and they were good. So I've got to put that on my to-do list. I've got to figure out what the recipe is for like an avocado sweetened condensed milk smoothie. If you've ever tried that and you know how to make one, leave me a comment down below. I'd be really interested to have some input. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.